picking that red guitar. I gather round, children get down. Well, you can get down, children get loud. You can be loud and be proud. You be loud and proud, you be proud to the river, cause the South's gonna do it again. Yes, again. Sitting on a bale of hay. He ain't good looking, but he sure can play. There's ZZ Top, and you can't forget that old brother Will is getting soaking wet. And all the good people down in Tennessee, the picking barefoot Jerry and CBB. So gather round, children get down. Well, you can get down, children get loud. And you can be loud and be proud. You be loud and proud, you be proud to the river, cause the South's gonna do it again. Yes, again. If I wrote you, you told me not to call you on the phone, but there's something I'm wanting to tell you, so I wrote it in the words of this song. I didn't know God made honky-tonk angels. I might have known he'd never make a wife. You gave up the only one that ever loved you and went back to that side of life.
you a song about the wild side of life. As I listen to the words you are saying, it brings memories of when I was trusting wild. It wasn't God who made honky-tonk angels, as you say in the words of your song. Too many times married men think they're single and go back to that wild side of life. It wasn't God who made honky-tonk angels.
I might have known he'd never make a wife.
Too many times married men think they're single
And go back to that wild side of life.
they go back to that wild side of life.
Many, many years ago when I was 23, I was married to a widow who was pretty as can be. This widow had a grown-up daughter who had hair of red. My father fell in love with her and soon they both were wed. This made my dad my son-in-law and changed my very life. For my father was my brother, 'cause my daughter was his wife. To complicate the matter, even though it brought me joy, I soon became the father of a bouncing baby boy. My little baby then became a son-in-law to Dad, and so became my uncle, though it made me very sad. For if he was my uncle, then that also made him brother to the widow's grown-up daughter, who of course was my stepmother. I'm my own grandpa. I'm my own grandpa. It sounds funny, I know, but it really is so. Oh, I'm my own grandpa. My father's wife then had a son who kept them on the run, and he became my grandson, for he was my daughter's son. My wife is now my mother's mother, and it makes me blue, for even though she is my wife, she's my grandmother too. Now if she is my grandmother, then I am her grandchild, and every time I think about it, almost drives me wild. You see, I have become the strangest case you ever saw. As husband to my grandmother, I am my own grandpa. I'm my own grandpa. I'm my own grandpa. It sounds funny, I know, but it really is so. Oh, I'm my own grandpa.
I like to play music and have good times, and I love to hear an old train rolling down the line. I'm into happy and I don't like sad, and I like to have women I never had. I'll take a little smoke and a lot of wine, and I get high and call old friends of mine. I like the sweet young things with my old granddad, and I like to have women I never had. I like to ride my horses and shoot my guns. You know that a cowboy's work ain't never done. I do some things to make the people mad, and I like to have women I never had. Now I ain't meaning to do nobody no wrong. I was just born the son of a singer's song. I do some things to make the people mad, and I like to have women I never had. Yeah, I like to have women I never had.
I can see you now through the eyes of love in the brightest light of day. And time cannot erase the years or words I have to say. Listen carefully. Depth of the sea and the colors of fall. With you I can't go wrong. You carry love into time, and happiness will endure the storms up ahead. 'Cause you created my world. You created my day and night. You created my world. You are the depth of the sea and the colors of fall. With you I can't go wrong. You carry love into time, and happiness will endure the storms up ahead. 'Cause you created my world of time. You created my day. You created my world. You created my world.
Frankie and Johnny were sweethearts. Oh boy, how they did love. They swore to be true to each other, just as true as the stars above. He was our man. He was doing her wrong. Frankie stepped up to the bar stool to get her a bucket of beer. He said, "Mr. Bartender man, has my loving Johnny been here?" He was our man. He was doing her wrong. Well, I ain't gonna tell you no story. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I saw your Johnny about an hour ago making love to Nellie Bly. He was her man. He was doing her wrong. Frankie stepped up to the bar stool. She pulled out a long 44. I reached it to Tucci. She shot 3 times right through that hardwood door. She killed her man. He was doing her wrong. Bring out your rubber tire buggy. Bring out your rubber tire hack. I'm gonna take him to the graveyard, and I ain't gonna bring him back. He was her man. He was doing her wrong. This story has no moral. This story has no end. This story just goes to show, like there ain't no good in men. He was her man. He was doing her wrong.
Oh Lord, I'm tired and weary of pain. Please, Lord, forgive me if I complain. Up in the morning, out on the job, work like the devil for my pay. But that lucky old sun has nothing to do but roll around heaven all day. Fuss with my woman, toil for my kids, sweat till I'm wrinkled and gray. Like that lucky old sun, give me nothing to do but roll around heaven all day. Good Lord above, can't you know I'm pining? Tears all in my eyes. Send me down that cloud with a silver lining. Lift me to paradise. Show me that river, take me across, and wash all my troubles away. Like that lucky old sun, give me nothing to do but roll around heaven all day.
Did you hear what happened last Saturday night? While drinking and dancing, we all got half-time. This sweet thing named Charmin was dancing with me when up jumped her boyfriend and he hollered at me, please don't squeeze my Charmin, don't hold her so tight. You'd best heed my warning, it's the last one tonight. She's soft and she's gentle and sweet as can be. And if Charmin needs squeezing, then leave that to me. about midnight. We were feeling no pain, and me and Miss Charmin was dancing again. But Hank and Big Harlan got into a fight and heard someone holler, and out went the light. Please don't squeeze my Charmin, don't hold her so tight. You'd best heed my warning, it's the last one tonight. She's soft and she's gentle and sweet as can be. And if Charmin needs squeezing, then leave that to me.
I've seen the morning burning golden in the mountain in the skies, aching with the feeling of the freedom of an eagle when he flies.
Turning on my world away, a smile upon my soul as I lay dying. Healing as the colors in the sunshine and the shadows of your eyes.
Waking in the morning to the feeling of your fingers on my skin, wiping out the traces of the people and the places that I've been. Teaching me that yesterday was something that I never thought of trying. Talking of tomorrow and the money, love and time we had to spend. Loving you was easier than anything I'll ever do again. Coming close together with feeling that I never known before in my time.
You ain't afraid to be a woman,
You're not afraid to be my friend. And I don't know the answer to the easy way you opened every door in my mind. Dreaming was as easy as believing it was never gonna end. Loving you was easier than anything I'll ever do again. And loving you was easier than anything I'll ever do again.
Where the Walker runs down to the Carson Valley Plain, there lived a maiden, Darcy Farrow was her name. The daughter of old Dundee, and a fair one was she, the fairest flower that bloomed o'er the range. Her lips were as sweet as the sugar candy. Her touch was as soft as a bed of goose down. Her eyes shone bright like the pretty lights that shine in the night over Yarrington town. Now she was courted by young Vandermeer. A fine lad was he, or so I am to hear. He gave her silver rings and lacy things. She She promised to wed before snows came that year. But her pony did stumble and she did fall. Her dying touched the hearts of us one and all. Young Bandy in his pain put a bullet through his brain. We buried them together before snows came that fall. They drink to Darcy Farrow where the Truckee runs through. They drink to her beauty in Virginia City too. At dusky sundown to her name they drink around. And to young Bandy whose love was true. And to young Bandy whose love was now early in the morning and you want to stay in bed. You gotta get a moving, you silly sleepy head. You gotta get up and get off to school, 'cause everybody there lives by the golden rule. Fetch a pail of water, grab a bar of soap, clamber in the wash tub and still a little hope. I know you really hate to, but you gotta learn to cope. Fetch a pail of water, grab a bar of soap. Now later in the day and it's just about 3, you're on your way home from school singing happily. You walk in the kitchen with a really dirty face. Your mother takes a look, it's a family disgrace. Fetch a pail of water, grab a bar of soap, clamber in the wash tub and still a little hope. I know you really hate to, but you gotta learn to cope. Fetch a pail of water, grab a bar of soap. Now 7 baths a week is enough to do you in. Lye soaps you using's a wearing out your skin. Your daddy says the stuff will take the hair off your head, so you grab the bar of soap and you hide it in his bed. Fetch a pail of water, grab a bar of soap, clamber in the wash tub and still a little hope. I know you really hate to, but you gotta learn to cope. Fetch a pail of water, grab a bar of soap, fetch a pail of water.
You ask me the way I feel when you look at me. I can't tell you all it is. Don't you ever see what's in my eyes? And it's no disguise what you mean to me. Let me show you exactly what I mean. You're my sunshine, you're my laughter, you're the feeling that I'm after. You make it all so real, you make it all so real, you make it all so real. Can't you see the way I smile when you look at me? The feeling that I get inside. Don't you ever see what's in my eyes? And it's no disguise what you mean to me. Let me show you exactly what I mean. You're my sunshine, you're my laughter, you're the feeling that I'm after. You make it all so real, you make it all so real, you make it all so real. It's in my eyes. my sunshine, you're my laughter, you're the feeling that I'm after. You make it all so real. You make it all so real. You make it all so real.
I've got a never-ending love for you. From now on, that's all I wanna do. From the first time I met you, I knew I had a never-ending love for you. After all this time of being alone, we can love one another, live for each other from now on. It feels so good, I can hardly stand it. A never-ending love for you. I've got a never-ending love for you. From now on, that's all I wanna do. From the first time I met you, I knew I had a never-ending love for you. After all this time of being alone, we can love one another, live for each other from now on. It feels so good, I can hardly stand it. A never-ending love for you.
I've got some fond memories from San Angelo, and I've met some beauty queens in El Paso, but the best looking women that I've ever seen have all come from Texas and all wearing jeans. I'm a country plowboy, not a urban cowboy, and I don't ride bulls, but I have fought some men. Drive a pickup truck, trusting God and luck, and I live to love Texas women. I thought I'd seen beauty in faraway places until I looked into those Houston faces. Spent Hollywood nights up in Beverly Hills, but it ain't nothing like one night down in Brownsville. I'm a country plowboy, not a urban cowboy, and I don't ride bulls, but I have fought some men. Drive a pickup truck, trusting God and luck, and I live to love Texas women. I'm a pretty fair judge of the opposite sex, and I ain't seen nothing that will touch 'em yet. They may be from Waco or out in Lampasas, but one thing about 'em, they all come from Texas. I'm a country plowboy, not a urban cowboy, and I don't ride bulls, but I have fought some men. Drive a pickup truck, trusting God and luck, and I live to love Texas women. I'm a older fan, not a soccer man, and my arms are red, and so is my blood. They make it boil with that soft Texas drawl, and I love 'em all, Texas women.
My little girl, oh how I love you, how I love you more each day. My little girl, I'm dreaming of you, though you're many miles away. I see a light down in the valley where you promised to be true. My little girl, I'd like like to love you, so I'm coming home to you. My little girl, now she got sleepy, went upstairs to go to bed. Put her glass eye upon the table, kicked her peg leg 'neath the bed. Put her false teeth upon the dresser, and her wig upon the chair. My little girl, I'd like to love you, but you're scattered everywhere.
Wish that I was on a rocky top down in the Tennessee hills. Ain't no smoggy smoke on Rocky Top, there ain't no telephone bills. Once I had a man on Rocky Top, half bed, the other half cat. Wild as a meat, but sweet as soda pop, and I still dream about that. Rocky Top, you'll always be home, sweet home to me. Ooh, oh, Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Once two strangers climbed on Rocky Top, looking for a moonshine still. Strangers ain't come down from Rocky Top, reckon they never will. Home of row at all on Rocky Top, dirt's too rocky by far. That's why all the folks on Rocky Top get their gold from the jar. Rocky Top, you'll always be home, sweet home to me. Ooh, oh, Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. One more time. I've had years of cramped up city life, stuck like a dog in a bin. All I know is it's a pity life can't be simple again. Rocky Top, you'll always be home, sweet home to me. Ooh, oh, Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top,
Road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Life I love is making music with a friend. I can't wait to get on the road again. Road again. Going places that I've never been. Seeing things that I may never see again. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Like a band of gypsies we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keeps turning our way. And our way. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Life I love is making music with a friend. I can't wait to get on the road again. Road again, like a band of gypsies, we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keeps turning our way, and our way. On the road again, just can't wait to get on the road again. Life I love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again.
I was alright for a while. I could smile for but when I saw you last night, held my hands so tight, when you stopped to say hello, oh, you wish me well, you couldn't tell that I'd been crying over so long, left me standing all alone and crying, I'm crying, it's hard to understand that the touch of your hand can start me crying. I thought that I was over you, but it's true, so true. I love you even more than I did before, but darling, what can I do? Oh, you don't love me, and now